137 ranking places further down. That will matter for very little out on the mat. She'll know it. She had a good showing at the World Championships in Manchester. Made it to the round of 16. So here we go in the women's flyweight gold medal bouts. Wong Patanakit in the blue, Zhuang in the red. Both fighters are students. Zhuang studies at the National Taiwan Sport University. And Panipa Wong Patanakit, a sports science student. Imagine her schedule a little bit difficult to manage with all the travelling around the world, which you need to do on the circuit to be number one. Wong Patanakit coming forward off that front foot. And just switching stance and now going off the left leg. Punch coming in. As we see through this final, we will get a chance just to see the full range that Wong Patanakit is able to cover with that front leg. It is otherworldly. Fighters just think they may be safe, but then that comes over the top, round the back, headshot, thank you very much. Think you've quelled the attack and then comes back at you from another angle. It is frightening. So unnerving. Especially when you're trying to settle into a fight and maybe find yourself 3 points down. And that is the situation Chong is in. Other than that moment, both fighters just trying to eye each other up, work out where the weaknesses are. There aren't too many for Wong Patanakit. She adds another 2 points with that front leg to the trunk, just checking forward and then going for a little hook kick. And that'll be the first round, and it's going with form. Wong Patanakit 5 points up. This was the first scoring point. Another level of dexterity. She's no stranger to close run matches, is Chong Chen-Yu, because she came through her semi-final against Irina Romuldanova from the Ukraine. That was only really decided in the very closing seconds, and in her quarter-final. Was only ahead towards the very end of that. 5 down here, so no cause for alarm just from looking at the scoreboard. The alarm is the ease with which, when Wong Patanakit wants to, She can use that front foot to devastating effect. In close enough for a punch. Doesn't quite land, and if there is a part of Wong Patanakit's ability, it has been the punching. It's just been a little soft, not registered too many times, not impressed the judges enough to award the punch, but that's no troubling adding another 2 with a shot to the trunk. Get a feeling that Cheong is still thinking more about what her opponent is going to be doing and trying to avoid it and limit the damage than being able to land her own shots. .30 seconds remaining in the second round. Much less which Wong Patanakit has done, because much less she's had to do. She's comfortably in the lead. Now she's trying to push her opponents, get a few nudges maybe, get a gamjong from Cheong going outside the boundary lines. It is working for the Thai fighter. It's going to have to be pretty special from here for Cheong Chen-Yu. Slow motion just shows it so well where it's like from her knee down it has a control system of its own. Two minutes remaining in this women's flyweight final here at Naples 2019. The #1 seed, Wong Patanakit from Thailand in the blue, and from Chinese Taipei, Cheong Chen-Yu in the red. Still, Cheong is rocked back on that hind leg of hers. Just now she tries to come forward, doesn't manage to because the counter is good, and that's 3 more points for Wong Patanakit. There she goes round the back again. And it's a gamjong for holding, so a penalty point against Cheong. In her semi-final, Wong Patanakit won by over 20 points. No point gap victories being awarded in these latter stages, so the fight just went on, and it became a training exercise for Wong Patanakit. It was a sensational way to enter a final. And she's just kicked on and kicked in and aimed for the head when she's got the chance. But within that, it is a disciplined performance. Gives her opponent that respect. Just knows she can live a little bit further away, but she can then strike forward. Cheong bravely getting in close. It's another point added, that time with the punch. There goes another 3. 20 seconds remaining. It has been another masterclass. The semi-final was in that category too. For Thailand, Panipat Wong Patanakit cruising towards this gold medal. Another gamjong. and that will settle things. Great respect shown between the two. Throughout the fight, in the way it was conducted, there was never a doubt. Panipat Wongpatanakit is the gold medalist in the women's flyweight division. Another victory for this supreme Taekwondo athlete. For Chuang Qianyu, another proud moment for her in her career. Chinese Taipei with the silver medal. Well, a two-time world champion, the reigning world champion from Manchester earlier this year, the Asian Games champion from last year. She's also the Universiade champion from back in 2017. She's performed on the Olympic level, bronze medalist at Rio 2016. And she is a true titan of her sport. Well, everyone here in the Palak Azoria has just been thrilled to see her in action. Confirmation of what we saw out on the mat. 17 points, total domination in a Taekwondo fight. Congratulations to Panipat Wongpatanakit and to Chuang Qianyu, the silver medalist from Chinese Taipei.
Welcome to the referees.